What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Tuesday morning here. I know you guys have all heard about Sean Diddy Combs and what's going on with him. And we got a couple of updates because here in LA, the news travels fast, man. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation, salute to the Unfiltered fam, the Mod Squad, salute to the goons in the chat. Sub the channel if you're new. Run the likes up for your boy. Keep the likes at 50%. Last but not least, tip your bartender. Let me get a sip of water before I start talking about all this stuff, man. I've been getting phone calls all morning. About this, man. Matter of fact, keep my water real close to me. About Shaq, what's going on with Diddy? What do you think? What's popping? A lot of you guys know that I'm in the music industry. And unfortunately, man, this situation has been expected. A lot of people in the game, and I got people that are law enforcement, a lot of people that are in law enforcement that I'm friends with, or family or whatnot. They keep me abreast of what's popping, and this has been in the works for a while. So a lot of you guys really are surprised that somebody who is a billionaire, who has been, making hits for 35 years, he's getting treated like anybody else, but worse. You got to understand how things work, okay? And as far as how everything is concerned, I know you heard about it. He got arrested last night in Manhattan, okay? But let's not act like he was surprised. It wasn't a raid. He was already in New York. He already had a heads up, allegedly. That's why it was very easy for them just to go to the hotel and, pick him up. Diddy could have been anywhere. His passport was not taken. He could have been anywhere. He has houses here in LA. He has houses in Miami. He could have been in Miami. He could have been in Los Angeles. He was in Manhattan. You think that was by accident? Let's keep the likes at 50%. You think that was by accident that Puff was already within striking distance, bro? He's been there. He heard his attorneys have been talking to the feds, bro. He has attorneys. He's spending around $3 million a month on attorneys. Some of y'all thought that you're paying for that lawyer for your child support and your divorce was expensive. This man is paying $3 million a month. Okay, he's on trial for his life again. Okay, this is the second time Diddy's been on trial for his life. Back in the early 1999, 2000, with the shooting incident when he was dating J-Lo with Shine and all of that, and he hired Johnny Cochran, the late great Johnny Cochran, and he was able to get himself out of that situation. If Johnny Cochran was still here walking the earth, Johnny Cochran would be here because he would need him even more than he needed them last time. All right. But it's by design that he's here, that he's in New York. It's by design that he was already scheduled to be there for the entire week. He was walking around Times Square with his son King Combs with no security. He knew what it was. He knew what time it was, bro. He knew what time it was. They told him it's coming down this week. All right. When you have good attorneys, your attorneys know the prosecutors. Okay, that's why when you get the public defender, that's why you had to do all that time, because you didn't want to get a real attorney, or nobody had no money for you or put up their crib for you to get something. Okay, those attorneys that are on those high levels are very much in contact with those prosecutors. They're even friends with them. It's business. These guys go to Bermuda together. They play on the golf course together. They do all kinds of things together. Just because when they go to work, you're on that side and I'm on that side, don't mean that after work we ain't about to go to the strip club and throw some monies at Sapphire, because that's exactly what we're getting ready to do. So Diddy's attorneys already told him, Sean, get your ass out here to New York and just make yourself ready, because they're gonna come get you. That's number one. Number two, here in LA, he is trying to sell his mansion in Homely Hills, which is on the same block as the Playboy Mansion. Okay, he's trying to sell that for 69 million. I mean, come on, dog. Perfect number, 69. Okay. With that being said, he's been trying to sell that. Okay, probably is going to sell it. It's a very nice crib. I've seen it before. I've never been there, but I've driven past it going to go somebody else's party. But I've seen his house, massive. Okay. With that being said, he's been trying to sell that. All right. He is up against the federal government does not want him to even get bail. They are afraid that he is a flight risk. He can fly to a country with no extradition. He can go right over there to Bali, over there with Russell Simmons. That's where Russell Simmons is at. He can go to Bali. There's a bunch of countries that he can go to that doesn't have extradition. They don't have the NATO agreement with the United States to be able to, hey, one of your fugitives, we're not going to harbor him. He comes to the United States. We're going to send his ass back to you. And if you got somebody over there, you send him to us. There's countries, man. He can go over there and live like a king and never come back. Okay. So they're worried about that. And he's saying, look, I'm not a flight risk. I'm willing to put up $50 million for you guys to keep me out of jail until the trial and this, that, and the third. You think the government's impressed by $50 million? Diddy's a billionaire, bro. Okay. You got to put it in. It's just numbers. I know $1 billion is a lot of money to all of us on here, but you just take the zeros off. Let's just break it down. Okay. If you got $1,000 and all it takes for you to stay out of jail is to spend $50, is that impressive? No, you still got $950. Like that, like, oh, well, 50 million. That ain't a lot of money to the government. The government takes $50 million probably hourly just in taxes on all the taxes that we're getting. So 50 million don't mean nothing. Okay. So they're like, they had a sealed indictment. Then I'll read you guys' questions. They had a sealed indictment. The indictment has been unsealed. You do not understand how much trouble the homie Sean Diddy Combs is in. It is really bad. Okay. First things first, when they went to his crib here in LA, they simultaneously raided both of his cribs at the same time. They were like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop, both directions. His crib here in LA, they had, and they said this word, this isn't me saying it. This is what they said. They said that they got videotape of all the freak offs, quote unquote. The feds called them freak offs. Okay. He has everything recorded. Everything. They have all of it. Not only that, because I know a lot of you guys saying, well, what's the big deal? The big deal is they said, the feds, they said that the women that were involved in these freak offs, we already know about Cassie, but other ones, they said that Diddy lured them into thinking they were in a real relationship. This is what they're saying, man. I'm just trying to let you know it's serious. That he lured them in, he brought them in, telling, you're going to be my girl, you're going to be my piece, just to get them to do these sex acts with these sex workers, prostitutes, male prostitutes, female prostitutes. That's prostitution, you guys. These people were getting paid. It wasn't consensual. Hey, I'm wild, you wild, you're butt naked, I'm butt naked. Nah, dog. You're doing something strange for some change, and you're my girl, and if you love me and want to be with me, you got to do something strange for some change while we're running tape. That's the first thing. Can't do that. Second of all, across state lines doing it. He was flying women from this state to Miami doing it. He was flying women from Miami to New York doing it. When you cross lines, you crossing state lines, that is called sex trafficking. That's number 2. Multiple cases. See my hands moving around? This is how much Diddy had females flying across the country having freak offs with paid people. As fast as this. Each case has a certain length of time. Each case. How many cases is it? How many counts? How many times I move my hands? I don't even know. I don't even know how fast my hands are moving. That's number two. Number three, Rico, running a criminal enterprise. Same thing that Young Thug and them are on trial for down there in Atlanta, running a criminal enterprise. Why? Because he had people in place that were helping him do it. You think Diddy was the one setting all this up? You're a damn billionaire. You think you got time to get on the phone and call Sapphire, Diamond, Ruby, Pearl, and all of them? You don't got time to do that, dog. You got somebody else to do that. Who's getting what? Paid. You got too many employees involved. You got the person setting it up. You got the person that's picking them up in the cars. You got the person that's flying them around, the pilots and all of that. You got too much stuff going on, bro. Who's booking the flights? Who's setting up the itinerary? Who's the driver? There's too much people, bro. That's the next thing. So the feds are like, we do not want this guy to get out, period. We don't care how much money he has. All right? Now let me tell you what Diddy's willing to do. His house down in Miami is worth $48 million. Okay? He says he just paid his house off. He paid $18 million. This is all federal. This is all out in the news, man. This ain't me making it up. He paid $18 million to pay off his mortgage on his house in Miami. He only owed $18 million. He paid it off so he could what? He did this months ago. So he could take that house as collateral so he could be out on bail. He's saying, look, I'm going to put up my house, $48 million. I'm going to put up my mama's house, $2 million. That's 50. I just want to be at my crib. You guys can have me on house arrest. You guys could GPS me. You guys could do this and that. He's trying to sell his jet. Diddy's trying to liquidate everything. He's trying to sell his jet. He's trying to sell his crib out here. Okay? And he says, I'm not a flight risk. You guys could take my passport. You could do all of this. Just leave me out until the trial. Why would he want to do that? The reason why he would want to do that is because he has all these other things that he has to get popping. If he has to go down, and the minimum sentence is 15 years. If all those charges stick, the minimum amount of time he will be in jail is 15 years. The maximum is life. That's why. Because I need to have everything set up, bro, just in case I have to do some time. Okay? That's the key. He got kids. He got grown kids. He's got minor kids. And it doesn't matter if you gangster. Doesn't matter what you are. Some of the biggest gangsters that I know love their kids, bro. Okay? They want to make sure their kids are taken care of. They want to make sure the trust funds are taken care of. They want to make sure that we done liquidated assets. We want to make sure that the government ain't going to come in and snatch stuff. They want to make sure to all of that, bro. Okay? If I'm going in, the family got to be taken care of. I'm the breadwinner. Nobody else is going to make no money around here. Okay? So, that being said, man, it is not looking good for the diddler, bro. It's looking very, 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 very bad. All right? And not only that, then read your questions. The success rate for federal cases is 98%. They win 98% of their cases, bro. Just to let you know, Steph Curry is the greatest free throw, probably one of the greatest free throw shooters of all time. Shoots like 93%. Even Steph Curry don't shoot 98% from the line, bro. It's pretty much automatic when he goes to the line, he's going to make a shot. But 98% is better than that. Diddy's doing some time, dog. Okay? He's doing some time. All right? If I was him, I would be telling them, look, man, I need a plea bargain. I would not let this go to trial. I would not let this go through trial. I would not try to fight it because they got too much evidence. I saw the pictures. You can go online and see them. The raid in Miami and LA, he had so many guns. The guns that he had, they showed the pictures of the guns. They showed the pictures of the ammo. This dude had hollow points. This dude had serious guns in his crib, bro, and they weren't registered. They were not registered. Why in the hell? This doesn't make any sense to me. Why in the hell are you a billionaire and you don't have registered weapons, bro? You can buy all the guns you want. He didn't. I saw the AR-15. Come on, dog. Those of us that's been around stuff. He had stuff that the homie would have. You know, the homie that's in the hood, when you really need something, you go to him. He had that kind of stuff. He had, and some of them had the serial numbers. Serial numbers weren't on them. I'm like, dude, how can you be a billionaire, bro, and you don't have registered weapons, bro? Like, you could have had that anywhere. Why do you got it at your house? Why do you have that? I don't understand. Okay. Second of all, okay, they have all the video. There is a bunch of people right now running around in here in the entertainment industry, celebrities you all know, that are scared to death that this stuff is coming out. They didn't know when they was getting it in and doing something strange for some change that Diddy had on the VCR. They didn't know. I'm telling you right now, there's people running around here panicking. Oh my God. Man, I hope that part when they had the Vaseline out, I hope they don't have that. I hope they don't have it when we was in there messing around with that goat. Your favorite rapper, your favorite singer, your favorite actress, your favorite actor, your favorite director, your favorite athlete. Let's not get it misconstrued, bro. The dude who you're walking around with his jersey on, or your kid is walking around with his jersey on, he might have. He might have been with some Transformers. Zzz, 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 zzz. Boop. Just saying what it is, dog. Not what it ain't. Okay? Just saying what it is, not what it ain't. All right? Just letting you know. All right? Be careful. Be careful who you're liking and stuff. Okay? Some of these people ain't worth it. All right? Just trying to help you out. All right? So yeah, you guys, man. I definitely wanted to come in and say that. Hold on a second real quick, you guys. Let me fix somebody. I accidentally blocked somebody. Chewing them, man. I got you back, man. I'm sorry about that, man. I had to delete a twerker in here. Don't pay attention to the guys walking around in Speedos, bro. Unless that's what you like. There's a bunch of guys walking around here with the butt cheeks out. Let them clap in the corner and we just ignore them, okay? Or I'll block to them when I get to them. All right. So anyway, back to what I was saying. All right. So yeah, just letting you guys know, man. Letting you guys know, this isn't I'm just gonna, get out of it. This is serious business. They've been putting this case together for months, bro. Also, a couple of things else that I'm gonna say. The whole situation with Keefe D, the gang member who was on trial for Tupac's being complicit in Tupac's murder. He has been adamant. He's been on Vlad TV for years. He's got a book out that he said that Diddy paid them $1 million to off Pac. Okay, it doesn't help that he's in court too. They have talked to everybody, bro. Based on what the Fed's case that they laid out when they had a press conference, do yourself a favor. Go and look at the press conference, you guys. Okay? Look at the press conference. Like I said, I'm just here to give you the info. But you if you really want to know more, man, all you got to do is go and check it out. I'm never going to come in here and cap and make nothing up. I'm just going to tell the facts, what I know. So with that being said, make sure you check the press conference out. The press conference is really, really serious. The main guy, whoever that Fed guy is definitely not playing. He's putting it all out there. He's saying they have all the girls' testimony. Ain't nothing worse than that, bro. When one of them women or 5 or 10 of them get up there and they start crying, when they start crying, bro, it's barbecue chicken, homie. It's barbecue chicken. Them women are going to start crying. Because you know why? Because they committed crimes too. Let's not act like Diddy only committed crimes on his own. He didn't. But as of now, he's the only person that's being prosecuted. That's the thing. Right now, they said that it's only one person that's being prosecuted. And they said as they collect information, it's possible for them to indict and bring in other people. But what about all the other people that was involved? Okay? Yeah, I provided the transportation for you to get there, but you still did the dirty deed. You still took the check. Okay? Hey, dog. Sometimes the person riding in the car is gonna get out of jail, and you going to jail. It is what it is. Yeah, I was in the car. I was the getaway driver, but you was the one in there robbing the liquor store, dog. It was you. We need your testimony, Pookie. Yeah, man. Am I gonna get out of here, bro? Like, can I go home? Yeah, after you go ahead and you write out this written confession of what you saw. Sign, Pookie. Can I go home? Yeah, Pook. We'll call you in a little bit. So that's what it is, man. Okay, that's what it is. Money doesn't save you from the feds, bro. Ask Al Capone. Al Capone was richer than Diddy. You don't, when the feds are on you, they own you. When Elliot Ness and the Untouchables is on your ass, when them Alphabet Boys is on your ass, they on your ass. There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do, dog. Okay? Should have thought about everything. You should have had it all, everything figured out, man. Diddy has been a celebrity damn near 35 years, bro. I mean, there's no reason, man. You should have already had all this figured out, bro. You're supposed to have stuff trunk tight. Pause. Okay? You're supposed to have your stuff tight. And I don't understand, bro. I don't understand how you move like that with $1 billion. You don't move with unregistered guns and guns with serial numbers just stockpiled at your crib, bro, when you're a billionaire. You don't do that. Everything is legal. Or if it is, it ain't at my house. What do I need to have them at my crib for? I got armed security. I got this. I got that. I'm living in Homely Hills. I just push a button and SWAT comes. Hey girl, you want to do something freaky dicky? Hook it up. I'll be there. I don't have nothing to do with it. Figure out how you flying there. Figure out who you doing it with. I don't know nothing. I ain't paid nobody. I ain't hooked up nobody. I didn't house nobody. I didn't do none of that. But that's the problem, because the Fed said that he had these girls thinking that they were Mrs. Combs, which I don't believe. I don't believe that. Diddy's never been married in his life. Diddy got seven kids, 3 baby mamas. Okay. I was friends with Kim Porter. Rest in peace. Me and my sister used to go out with Kim and them. Very nice woman. But I don't think Diddy ever was anybody's man. Okay. So that's what it is. All right. So I'm going to read you guys' comments, man. And I just wanted to come in and make that clear. Please sub the channel if you like the content. You know what I'm saying? We're on every day. We got a lot of content. This is a channel, man, where we talk about everything. We come in and we do what we need to do. Like I said, man, I'm just chilling. But I got too many phone calls asking me, Shaq, what you think? So I'm here telling you what I think. What I think right now is, if I was Diddy, I'd be trying to, plea this out. If I can take 5 years and take that with time served, you know what I'm saying? And try to do my time in California, because here in California, man, one day equals 2 days. So he might be out in 2.5. Okay. If he can get it extradited here, I don't know about what's up in New York, but I know here in California, if you doing time here, 1 day equals 2 days. So, you only have to serve 33% of your sentence here in Cali. I don't know what it is in New York, but 33% of your time, you give me 5 years, I could be out maybe in 2. Maybe, 2, a little bit over 2. Okay. So, we'll see what's going on, man, but take this as a cautionary tale and a public service announcement. Nobody's getting past the government. I don't care how much money you got. You don't got more money than the feds. You don't got more money than the Alphabet Boys. Alphabet Boys have all the money, and they control your money too. They freeze your assets. They take your passport. They ground your plane. Okay. They braid your crib. Your money's not saving you, bro. You better be living your life clean as a newborn baby's behind. You better be living your life right, dog. Because if you do anything strange for some change, and they keep doing it, and it gets to them, it's barbecue chicken, ribs, rotisserie chicken, and whatever else you put on the grill. Okay? It is what it is. All right? Let me read your comments, but I'm only going to read the ones that make sense. Everybody else on here, man, salute to the chat. Salute to the goons in the chat. Salute to the mod squad who's on here. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all y'all that's on here. Okay? Even you twerkers. Okay, you guys got to go to work pretty soon, man. Strip club opens at 12 noon. Okay. A narrator guy said, heard the prosecutors want to keep him in jail. Yeah, they're not playing. Carl Sanchez, break it down. I think I did a pretty good job. They said as of his net worth is worth 400 million through Forbes. Yeah, man, because a lot of his endorsements got taken away. When he was doing his Ciroc vodka and had all these endorsement deals. Same thing happened with Kanye. A lot of times your billionaire status is based on your relationships and what companies you have. Okay. As soon as those relationships get severed, your net worth goes down. But that doesn't mean that your money's going down. What's going down is that he's spending $3 million a month on lawsuits and he's trying to liquidate. Okay. That's what he should do. Why do I need all these houses when I ain't going to be living in them? It's that simple. Okay. Reese Ross, was going on at work, bro? Salute. Hey, man, you already know. Okay. Biss in the house. Cream said, what's good? What's good, big dog? Raider and Phil, I got you, big y'all. Sad faces playing especially. Yeah, birds are flying. Yeah, you got it. That was a bad game for y'all last night, man. We did cover it. Running EI8, what's going on? Angelo said just a very bad. If this is all true, what happened from Grace, he had everything, maybe too much. You know, I've been around powerful people. Like I've been around them, and you guys, you don't even understand how much people just do whatever you want, and you just get to have a lifestyle where everyone tells you yes about everything. Like you really have everybody around you so dependent on you financially, lifestyle wise, access wise, that they just let you do whatever, bro. And then behind closed doors or outside of the house or outside of the area, they're like, oh man, I tried to tell him. He ain't listening. I'm like, tell him, oh man, shoot, man, I got a mortgage. I got this, I got that. You're making, $1 million a year just hanging out, bro. Doing everything you like to do when you're off work. Smoke weed, drink, run hose, whatever you like to do. Drive big cars, fly around, go to concerts, be backstage. You get to do all of that and you're getting $1 million a year. It's like, dog, I ain't giving this up. I tried to tell him. I told him once, that's it. So, unfortunately, that's how it works when you're somebody his stature. Okay, best I'm not trying to judge because I wasn't there. I don't know the man, but I admit it's looking very bad. Like I said, man, innocent till proven guilty. This is the United States of America. Innocent till proven guilty. But when you're in the eyes of the feds, they have a 98% failure success rate. Their failure rate is 2%. Can he be in that 2%? Yeah, I mean, there's a puncher's chance. I mean, that's what it is. But Mike Tyson in his prime, hey, I think the odds are slim. Hopefully that for him, he's got a contingency plan. Okay, I know Raider guy said Diddy lost a lot of money through the summer. Yeah, everybody severed. The record company stuff severed. The alcohol stuff severed. His clothing line stuff severed. But $400 million is a lot of money when you don't have lawsuits. Also, he has a bunch of civil suits too. He just lost a $100 million civil suit last week with this producer guy. He just lost that. He has a $100 million judgment. That's $100 million gone right there. So, okay. Biss said, don't go to his house. Yeah, I've never been there. Michael Corleone to Russell Simmons bound a long time ago. Yeah, Russell Simmons is in Bali chilling. He's over there sitting Indian style. Home. Russ is over there sitting Indian style, barefoot. Okay, over there chilling, having all those Balian women taking care of him right now, dog. From the Ruta to the Tuta. Right. So yeah, he got out of here. Okay. Right. Biss says he would have his cash and jewelry, all the investments and accounts would be seized. Facts. And you know what? He's had time. Like I said before, I think it was right around Super Bowl in February where his house got raided. He was either right around Super Bowl or just after. It was right around there. So that's 6 months ago. So he's not a person that doesn't know what's going on. He has attorneys. So they're saying, hey, man, this is what we're hearing. This is what you're being said. They're putting together evidence. If I were you, I'd get your affairs in order. He's had 6 months to get his affairs in order. He paid off the mortgage of his house. Now he's using that for collateral or trying to. If the judge says, nah, dog, we good, he's got to stay in. All right. That could be a year from now. That could be a year and a half. They're not going to rush to take him to court, man. Young Thug was in jail for his RICO case like a year or so, like a year and 2 months before they started doing the little hearings. He was in jail a year. Diddy gonna be in there for a year, bro? His lifestyle, what he's used to, walking around in an orange jumpsuit and some flip-flops, bro. He's like, nah, dog, I'm trying to be out, bro. Okay, I still need my a salmon cooked a certain way. I still need my haircut on this day. I still need this and that. I still need my massage and my masseuses and all of that. He ain't get none of that in the pen, bro. Okay. Whittington Thomas, man, big fall. What's up? What's up, big dog? When all is said and done, he will suffer a loss of his feel and all of the feds lose. There's consequences of certain action allegedly committed. Yeah, all of this is alleged. We don't know. We weren't there. I wasn't there. Okay. But I'm just telling you, in the entertainment industry, a lot of people won't talk about it because they have relationships where, it's like anything else, man. If you got a close homie and y'all making money together, you're gonna keep your mouth shut. But those videotapes ain't gonna keep their mouth shut. We saw when a lot of people did not believe Cassie, man. A lot of people thought Cassie was capping and she was exaggerating. Okay, until that tape came out. When that tape came out, everybody's attitude changed, because with your eyes, you have to believe your own eyes. Okay. When your eyes is telling you you're looking at something, it ain't it's cap. Somebody was kicking somebody's ass, and it wasn't Cassie kicking his ass in the hallway of a hotel here in LA that the presidents stay at. Okay. If that was bad, what else do they have? I'm telling you, your favorite rapper is on one of these tapes doing something crazy. Just trying to tell you, man. Okay? And that's not alleged, because the Fed said it. We got tapes of the freak offs. Whoever was doing a freak off with Diddy, we got him. He kept them all, bro. Can you believe that? He just had what he does. What? Same thing happened to R. Kelly. Why do you have the cassettes at the crib? You got the cassettes at the crib. You got the video at the crib. You know what I'm saying? You got the panties on the wall. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, back home, man, back in the days, man, my homies used to have crazy stuff, man. You go in their house, in their bedroom, they would have panties on the wall, like, with a stick pin. I'm like, what the hell is this? A shrine? Oh, dog, that's such a sus. That's such a sus. That's such a sus. I said, well, you bring them in here? He's like, nah, I just take them in the other room. They don't even know it's in here. They got them on the wall. I'm like, man, y'all sick, man. Let me get out of here, man. The room kind of stinking. Here, man. Let me walk out of here. All right. TCE said SEX trafficking, correct? Stacey Shaw said free R. Kelly, the key of the PP party. Hey, dog, he's not getting out anytime soon either, and it's worse for Diddy. It is what it is, dog. Like I said, Kyle said lock him up. Looks like that's what's going to happen. Whittington Thomas, okay, unknown Raider guy. Man, we got a lot of people on here. Abdul said nice try, Diddy. Now, maybe the judge, because it's the judge's decision. It's not the Fed's decision. The feds have to file a motion to suppress him from being able to grant bail, and his attorneys are going to have to, put in a request for him to get bail, and it'll be up to the judge to decide. I don't know who his judge is. The whole proceeding was under seal, but now it's not under seal. So it all depends on who the judge is and how the judge feels about it. The judge can say, yeah, okay, Diddy, we're going to give you bail, and it may not even be $50 million. He might say, okay, I'm going to put you on $2 million bail. It's his choice. But the feds are trying to say, we do not want him to leave, period. All right? So we'll see. We'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets out. I mean, he's world famous, but once you land in one of them countries, it's hard to do. Another thing he said that his jet is here in LA. Okay, his private jet is here in LA and it's grounded. He's on the other side of the country. So he's saying, my jet's not even here, bro. My jet's in LA. We left it there. It's on the tarmac, wherever it is. We don't have to worry about me getting a jet. But if he's going to bounce, you don't think he can bounce, bro? Like, I don't need that jet to get up out of here. So it is what it is. Okay, Lenana says, don't need no bail for him. Okay, no Raider guy. I'm going to shout y'all out, man. Julio Barrera, what's going on? Man, salute to you, big dog. Like I said before, there's always going to be clowns on here. You got to let clowns do what they do, bro. Okay, let them juggle the balls with the big nose and all of that, man. When the show's over, man, they'll be going back to, eating beans out of the can. I'm not even reading your comments, man. You guys are clowns, okay? I know you're on here, but we're going to keep you on here for entertainment value. Dave Chappelle, what's going on? Ruger Garcia says, hey, free Diddy. He did, everyone did something was going to get Diddy. Hey, man, like I said before, man, I come from the school of do whatever you want to do. Okay? But you got to pay. You got to pay the fiddler, bro. You got to pay the freight. Do what you want. Do what you want, man. Like I said, if you're man enough to deal with it, deal with the outcome, that's what it is. That's it, man. I was never the dude trying to convince my homies from stop doing, doing what they was doing. I was just saying, hey, man, you know that the time's going to run out, dog. You know that, you ain't the most successful criminal that ever lived, dog. Like, I used to always say they got Al Capone, they going to get your ass too. Ah, man, I know what I'm doing. They ain't seen him for 10 years, 12 years. It is what it is, dog. I still the homie, but sometimes you got to let people learn the hard way, dog. Okay? Sometimes you got to let your people bump their head. Sometimes they bump their head hella hard. There's nothing you can do. Okay? You only talk till your teeth fall out. All right. Said, get the bag. Says Nelly says, bad boy for life. I mean, the songs are still hot. If you think I'm not gonna be bumping, we don't go nowhere. And you think I'm not gonna play that? Man, I'm gonna be playing all them songs because that's an era, that's a timestamp. All his songs are a timestamp of my life, man. When all those songs was out, I was out here having my way. I was young, no wife, no kids, no child support. I was doing whatever I wanted, how I wanted. It was a good time for me, okay? And I'm never gonna not play them songs, but that doesn't mean he's not gonna be where he's at. It is what it is, okay? I don't got nothing to do with it, all right? I'm just reporting, all right? Chris says, man, free him. Start putting together a petition for all you guys that wanted him free. It doesn't matter to me. It's none of my business, but it is news. News is my business, okay? I'm in the media business. This is a journalistic channel. I'm going to report the news, okay? Who won the game? What happened in the debate? What happened here? What happened with Diddy? What happened? Who passed away? That's what we do. I'm just reporting the news. But I don't have anything popping. So, I don't, whatever happens, if Diddy gets out and gets off, man, salute. Okay? I'm not hating at all. I'm just saying it ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay? All right? In about 2 hours, I'm going to go pick up my 4-year-old from school. My life doesn't change regardless. Okay? I still got my responsibilities. So I'm just saying that. All right? Adrian Kennedy said, court 2:30 Eastern time. Well, shoot, it should be right now then. It should be right. That's 11:30. That should already be going down. It's 11:40 here. Yeah, he's already in there. We're going to see. Okay. What's the crimes against Diddy? I think we just spelled them out. Racketeering, sex trafficking, prostitution, illegal firearms. I mean, what more do you need? Running a criminal enterprise, bro. That's what you need. That's what it is. RICO, RICO. Okay? That's what it is. If you were in a position where you are the head of something and then you got people underneath you, it's got a Christmas tree. The point is you, and then it starts spreading out like that. Branches start spreading out. Money starts being transferred. State lines are being crossed. People are being used for sexual situations and being paid. It don't take much. And you're a billionaire? Nah. Oh, also drugs were involved as well, based on what they're saying. Too many things, bro. It don't take a lot. It don't take a lot. When the feds are on you, they on you, man. This isn't Barney Fife and them, the local PD, man, is running around, man, that you go and have drinks with after work. This is the federal government, dog. I mean, a lot of y'all that just don't want the feds on you. That's all I can say, bro. I got boys that did Fed time and they're doing Fed time. And Fed time is not county. Okay? You know what I'm saying? When you came home and you saw your baby mama was getting her back broke by the homie in there and y'all fought and then you went to jail for a couple of days, that ain't this. Okay. Yes, he was arrested, Marquise, last night. While we were doing a live on the game last night, the Monday Night Football game, that's when I got a text message. Okay. All right. 99%, 98%. Okay. It's a mandatory 15 years based on what he has. Just if they give him the minimum sentence, The minimum sentence in this case is 15 years, bro. 15 years from now, though. It's 2024. That means that's like 2039, 2040, bro. But then again, time served, good behavior. He could probably get out in 7, 6.5, you know. But Diddy's what? How old is Diddy? Diddy's what, 50, 55, 54? Man, he won't be a senior citizen when he get out. He'd be like 62, 63 years old, bro. I don't understand it though. Cole Silver says he's done, but he's famous. He is. He's very famous. He's very rich. He's very wealthy, but he's very much in trouble. He's very much in trouble, dog. Okay. Okay. Maybe could have said needs more names, but he may get 20 to 25. I'm gonna tell you this right now, dog. You know, a lot of people are real, about this, about doing these, doing something. I call this doing something strange for some change. I'll just keep it like that. Okay. And they will take the time, bro. They ain't trying to have the snitch status on their wearing on their sleeve. They're like, nah, dog, we don't snitch. Whatever happened, happened, man. I ain't talking. And they'll go and they'll do their time and they'll come out and they'll be hood heroes. Never snitched, never folded, stood on their own too, took whatever it is that the judge threw at them, lived it down and came out taken care of. But these are average people, bro. These ain't no hardcore. These are OnlyFans models. You think an OnlyFans model's gonna do some time for you? And man, they're singing like Whitney Houston. They're singing like Janet Jackson and everybody else you could date. Okay, they are definitely giving it up. They're giving it up. You put them in that interrogation room and you tell them what they're up against. They're singing, bro. Who do I do? Is this recorder on? Is this camera's the one? Which camera do you need me to tell you what happened? I need a blow by blow. These are the charges against you. We are going to put your ass here. They are telling it. They're telling, dog, because that's what happens when you deal with what people who are civilians. These people are civilians, bro. They are not in the game. They're civilians. They came over to get some money. They came over to get some clout. They came over to be around a certain caliber of people. They went in there to try to think that they were going to have it made. Some girl from the hood, or some girl who has been abused in her life is up laying up with Diddy in this big ass $50 million house, being told whatever it is he's telling her. But to be with me, you got to do this too. They're being viewed as victims, dog. Everybody's being viewed as a victim except Diddy. He's the only person charged. Even the drug mule dude is not being charged. The dude that was providing the party favors isn't being charged as of now. Why not charge him, dog? He's the one that's bringing the drugs across state lines. He's the one that's providing the yayo. Because we need your testimony. It's more important for us to nail him than to nail you. We don't care about your little 3 years, that ain't gonna do nothing for us. We got to get the big fish. Everybody's singing, okay? I'm trying to tell you. All right? A lot of you guys don't know the law. Don't talk to me, what about it? Go talk to the federal government about it. Okay, I did see the AR-15, dog. It was crazy, okay? Dave Chappelle said thinks he can do whatever he wants to do, like most people. Most people do think that they can do whatever they want to do. The United States of America is the greatest country in the world, bro. You won't realize how much as people want to, they want to shit on the United States who are here because they claim this and that, especially with the politics. This person, my life is going to be miserable if this person becomes the president. If this person becomes the president, my life's going to be miserable. Take your ass to other countries and you will see real quick that no matter who's the president here, it's better than over there. Then that's when you find out. Okay, like, damn. Yeah, it's beautiful over here. But damn, they could just get you for anything. You don't even have due process. You don't even get, they just throw you in and that's it. Well, such and such said you did it. Well, do I have a chance to talk? No, you have a chance to sit over and eat this bread and water for 10 years. Like, you don't understand this country here. You got so much freedoms, you don't even appreciate them. Okay? So it is what it is. Most people think they can do what they want until they can't. Okay? I can do whatever I want as long as it's under the law. I don't do nothing unlawful. Okay, maybe except it's 60 mile an hour zone and I'm going 65 or 70. Okay, cool. Give me my ticket and I'll see you in court. Outside of that, moving violations is about as far as I get. All right. Maybe running a light when I should have stopped is kind of yellowish red and I go through it and I'm looking at it. Maybe that. At the most, that's it. Give me a ticket, a citation, call it a day. Leave me alone. Okay. But everything else, all right. Guns are down, man. Facts. Speak, bro. Yeah, you guys, man. Sub the channel. Sub the channel, you guys. All y'all. Shouldn't be no problem over here. All you guys on here, y'all should be subbing. We're doing something right. Okay. All right. That's another goof move. No serial numbers. They showed them. That's how you know that the government's not playing with you. He just got arrested last night. They had what they call exhibits. They had the exhibits up and they had the guns, a close up of the guns. The guns were not, they weren't shiny. They weren't like a gun that a billionaire would have where you know it's them guns were old as hell, bro. Them guns look like they've been through more shootouts and more drive-bys than anything, man. They look just like the gun, that your cousin got, bro. Yeah, cuz. Okay, man. Is that a 6 Sauer? Yeah, dog. Where you get that from? Well, the homie owed me a favor when I got out. I went and picked it up. They look like that, bro. They look like somebody got a nail file and filed them like this. Them guns look straight gully, bro. Okay? The AR-15 look old as hell, bro. Okay? They look old. They look used. They look like they've been through some things, dog. Okay? They even showed the ammo. This dude had, sharp points. All bad, you guys. Okay. All right. Yeah, it was all bad down there, man. Grapefruit said he was quite an idiot. I don't know what it is, dog. Like I said, man, I've been around famous and powerful people because I'm in the business. And it's crazy to see how much people get their ass kissed. Just be happy, man. I know you want the money. I do too. You want the money, you want the adulation, the fame and all of that, but you don't want the stupidity. You don't want the entitlement. That's the word. The word is entitlement. That means you feel entitled to whatever you want because no one tells you no. Nobody. If someone's telling you no, you're not putting enough in their face. You're not dangling enough in their face. Okay? Hey, you're saying no at this price, but at this price you won't. Okay? I want you to do something strange for some change. What's the price? I'll give you $2,000. Nah. Well, I'll give you 20. Yeah. See? You know what? You look that good. I'm gonna give you 100,000. I need you to do this. Panties start coming down. There is no when you're Diddy. That's why they say, what did Cat Williams said? He goes, Diddy wants to party, and you gotta tell him no. That's what he said, dog. Right in Shannon Sharp's video, he told you. And people said he was capping. People said Cat was capping. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. You got to tell him no immediately. There is no opportunity to get me there and try to put me in a situation. No. Hey, you want to come by? No, I'm cool. Okay, that's what it is. Just Jeff said, people going to start fearing God again. Some of us already do. Don Cheeto in the house. What's going on? Don Cheesy, what's going on? Okay. Like I said before, there's always clowns on here, man. Like I said, don't pay attention to the circus, man. They come to town, then they leave. They come to town, they dance around, and then they leave. So we'll get them out of here. Okay. Like I said before, man. When I pause, man, just understand that there's people that we're throwing out, and everybody's not going to be here. Cyrec 12 asked a good question, because a lot of you guys are very intelligent, unlike some of these people. You said, why is the sex workers not being charged, but the person who hired them are? Because they need the testimony of the sex workers to get the guy they want. They don't want the sex worker. What's the use of hemming up Clarice, who's doing it because she's on drugs, or she has kids, or she's trying to make ends meet? What's the use of putting her in jail? The evidence that she has is going to get me where I want to get to. A lot of these people, these prosecutors, they want to become, attorney generals. And then they go from, they go from attorney generals, and then they get into become a senator. And then they go to a senator and they become the VP. And then from the VP, they go against Donald Trump to be the president. How you think Kamala Harris got to where she's at? Prosecuting and putting big time people behind bars. Then she became over here, and then she did it again, and then she became a senator, and then that's how you climb up. They already got money. They want power. So these people are looking at their political career, man. I have Diddy on the mantelpiece. This is like when you go to a hunter's house, man. He have a big ass buffalo head over there. He got this over there. Yo, man, I shot this antelope over here, because, man, that's what they do. Going out there killing the animals ain't good enough, man. I gotta stuff them up and put them up and hang them up in the crib, so when people come over, I can brag about it. That's what it is. It's like anything else, bro. Okay. You were known as the dude who didn't have a car, and then all of a sudden you pull in a brand new Hellcat, bruh. You ain't driving to where the people is at. You ain't going to the park in the summertime where everybody's out there playing basketball and having a picnic. You ain't pulling up bumping. You pulling up bumping, homie. Trust me, because that's what I did. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, man, this you? Yeah. You gonna do that. You ain't no different, dog. Okay. Francis F. said, do you believe the particular information on celebrities will be used in the case? If need be. If need be. I don't think that the feds are going to put everybody out there. I think what they're going to do is they're going to give these people a chance to come in and cooperate. And they'll give out some situations where they won't be prosecuted, or they'll be anonymous. I think that if they're powerful enough, they're going to be given the opportunity to come in and say, hey, we got this on you. Here's the video. Here's the screenshots of the video, or here is the video in question. What do you want to do? Do you want to work with us, or do you want to be sitting in a courtroom with him? And they definitely going to be like, what do you need? And that's what they should do, because you should be looking out for yourself. Okay. Some of these people were recorded without their knowledge. Let's understand. Some of them were recorded without their knowledge. They still did something strange for some change, but they didn't know they were being recorded. Here in California, you can't videotape or record anybody or use sexual situations and record them without somebody's consent in California. Here, that's a felony here, because all the celebrities that people are taping them doing stuff and all of that. So you can't do that here. So if they were in LA or his house here, they probably would be more covered under the California laws than they would be in Miami. I don't know what the laws are back there when it comes to that kind of stuff, but here they definitely would be like, you know what, you testify without your name, we can redact your name, because the government, you was like, well, how come they can do that? Because they're the government, and they have enough credibility with the judge to be able to say, hey, we can't give you all our sources. Like, just believe the fact that, or they'll show him and say, look, this is X person. But in court, they can't say that person's name. Okay. So the judge is going to be the one to decide what situations are in evidence, what stuff can be submitted for evidence in this case. And if it's somebody who has a name, and I don't know who those people are, and I ain't gonna speculate, but let's understand, let's just say it's somebody who's very known. They got lawyers too. They got money too. Okay? So they're gonna talk to them and say, like, look, we got this. What do you want to do? Well, he's willing to do this under anonymity. Okay? Being anonymous. We can do that. All right? But when we submit it to the judge, his name has to be there. Cool. As long as it doesn't leak to the press. Cool. That's what it is. Okay. Chewing M, man. I'm sorry about that, man. Accidentally blocked you, but I brought you back. Okay. The guys are in Atlanta. Cleveland said, is this for real? Hey, man, all you got to do is look it up. Okay. Lamont Adams said, Diddy lock up with Chocolate Thunder as cellmate. It's not looking good, dog. I mean, I'm willing to believe if he's going to Fed time, he'll be in Leavenworth. He'll be in a federal facility, dog. They ain't no bunkies, really. You'll get outside 30 minutes a week, Like, I know real people who did real Fed time, dog, and they said I'll take state time any day of the week over Fed. Fed, you're so isolated. You're not even talking to human beings outside of those COs that are coming by. Okay. All right, man. See you guys on here, man. All right. Alexander Ty, big like. Hey, man, if you enjoy what we're doing over here, you guys sub the channel. So I just gotta just look at the clock, make sure I'm good. You know, my life goes on. I still got to go pick my son up in a little bit. So just wanted to keep my eye on the clock here. Like I said, this doesn't change my life. Whether tonight I'm going to be eating a nice dinner, watching TV, hanging out with my family, or maybe doing another live. Like I said before, man, the days of me doing all what I was doing before, that's over, bro. I done moved on. Like, you got to know you can't move the same way, nephews and nieces out there. You cannot move the same way as you're going down the road of life. You can't move like you were 10 when you're 20. You can't move like you're 20 when you're 30, 30 when you're 40, 40 when you're 50. You have to change how you move. You have to change who you're moving with. You have to change how your information is disseminated. You got to change who knows what you're doing. You don't let your left hand know what your right hand's doing. This don't know what's popping with this, and this don't know what's popping with this. You have to know that, because as you grow, you're acquiring family, you're acquiring, a spouse, you're acquiring houses, cars, stock, property, investments. You're growing in life. You can't be moving like that. How do you move like a guy from the street when you got $1 billion, Diddy? I don't understand it, bro. How do you move like that? It doesn't make sense. You don't have to move like that, dog. You made it. You came from poverty. Let's understand. Diddy came from poverty to a billionaire, bro, and you're moving like you're on the street. Doesn't make sense, bro. But a lot of people do that, dog. They don't get it. Okay? I'm just trying to tell you. All right. Sarah K. Scott, what's up, Sarah? Hey, Shaq, how are you? I watched the press conference earlier today. I know you did, Sarah. I know you did, Sarah. You know what's up. Okay? You know what's up. You be keeping me informed. Okay. Guns Are Down says, man, on the freak show, man, so many dudes and chicks have been ran through for hours. Like I said before, man, these people, the government has the latitude to be able to decide who they're going to prosecute and who ain't going to be able to prosecute. Okay. They don't have to go after these people. They're like, we're going to give you a second chance at life. They're positioning it like, this decision is going to change your life. If you don't do what we want you to do, you're going to be going to jail for many years. And when you get out, you don't have nothing. This way, you still ain't going to have nothing, or you'll have whatever you got from him. We're not trying to take it. Come here, give us our information, give us our video. You don't even have to be in court. You don't want to look at them. You're scared. I don't want to be there. We could do it on video. Do it on video. Go back to your life. Go back to your kids. Go get your kids. Do what you need to do. Go get you a job, you know what I'm saying? Bussing tables, or do whatever it is you got to do, and stay out of our way. We don't want to see you no more. We don't want to hear about you no more. Just leave. And guess what? Them civilians are going to do that, bro. So they're civilians, and people, they're snitching. Nah, dog. A snitch is somebody who is in the game and they snitch. A civilian is somebody who was there because it was a bag or an opportunity. They ain't from the life. So guess what? You shouldn't expect a civilian to have your back. And even now, the dudes in the game is singing. They're like, hey man, I'll just say whatever, say that what it was, and go back to my rap career. Like, I'm not doing no time for you. All right, here's what it is. Ruben Garcia said they paid and kept going back. But if the government isn't going to prosecute them, what difference does it make, bro? Okay, what difference does it make? Right? It's just like the homie in your neighborhood who does whatever he wants and never gets punished at his house, bro. Like, you know damn well you cuss in front of your grandmother, you're going to be trying to figure out where your whole lip is at, because your grandmother's going to slap it off. But this dude, he cussing at his grandmother, calling her B's and H's, and nothing happens. I mean, you can't, what are you going to do? It's not fair. He gets to cuss his grandmother out, and I don't. Dog, life has a way of working itself out, okay? He gonna go out there and gonna say something about it to the wrong grandma, and he ain't coming home. I'm just telling you, dog. You guys can keep trying to rationalize why this and why that all you want. I'm just trying to tell you. Okay. All right, man. Egalitarian in the house. I'm gonna shout some of my real peoples out, man. Then I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Go get me some lunch, man. Go pick my son up. Brother Tripe, what's going on? Tripe, what's going on? What's happening? Okay. Sir Alman said, is he gonna do Epstein and start dropping names? Hey, I don't know, dog. I don't know. I don't want to speculate, man. I don't want to speculate. It's not my job to speculate. I have my opinions, but just because I have opinion don't mean I'm gonna tell you all my opinions on here. I'm smart. Why would I just come in here and just say everything I think on here, bro? I mean, come on. All right, we're in the cloud. Everything I say is in the cloud. YouTube, you can see a written transcript of everything I say on every video. I ain't stupid, dog. I got what I think, okay? And if you're smart, you can be able to think. And I know what I think. I know what I've heard over the years. And even though I don't know 100% or know for a fact, if a lot of people are saying something, there's something to it. Where there's smoke, there's fire. I mean, where you think that came from? That's before you, me, and everyone else. That is an old saying. Where there's smoke, there's fire, bro. Why is it smoking? Where's the smoke coming from? It's coming from some kind of fire. Something's happening. Nah, dog, dang, man, that's just fog. Like some of y'all say it's fog. Okay, cool. I mean, what am I gonna do? I ain't gonna argue with you. Okay. Starla saying some stuff. Like, a lot of you guys on here are saying stuff I can't say. But you could write whatever you want. Some of y'all saying some stuff on here, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay. Jesse Stewart said Diddy got on more oil than Iraq. Man, some of the stuff you guys say is funny as hell, you guys, man. Okay. All right, man. Hey, man, salute to all you guys on here. Okay. Funny as hell. Dan Jr., that's a good question. I mean, some of your questions is good. He says, why is Mace not locked up with Diddy? Mace hasn't been with Diddy 20 years. Mace hasn't been with Diddy a long time, dog. Mace wasn't with Diddy when the Shine situation happened in 99. Mace has been gone from Diddy like 25 years, bro. Okay? Mace has been gone. Right? Mace saw what he saw and he left. In the prime and in the top of everything. So Mace ain't in it. Sometimes it's time to leave, dog. I just saw Marlon Wayans, man. Marlon Wayans always said that Marlon Wayans was interviewing, what was it, Shannon Sharp? And he said that he went to a lot of Diddy parties, but he said that he didn't see nothing because he left. When it was time to leave, it's time to leave. When you start feeling the vibe changing at a party, I mean, those of us that's been out, we know when the music starts changing and people who you're vibing with start walking out and you start seeing a whole different situation. People start dancing different and music is, hey dog, man, hey man, is Denny's open, bro? I'm about to go Denny's get me a grand slam. I'm about to get out of here. And that's what it is. When the mood changes, you don't stick around, bro. Okay? Here in LA, these LA parties, Hollywood parties, bro, I've been to, you just know when the vibe is changing, it's time to go, bro. You don't want to be in there if you ain't part of that situation. Whatever that situation is, dog. When people start crowding together and they start congregating in different areas of the set, and you got these group and then this group and then this is when it's like, hey man, all right, man, hey man, tell the valet to bring my whip, and that's it. Okay. Starla B. Wild, so people been accusing Diddy of SA for decades. Nobody heard about it, never took it seriously till now. Well, okay, I got to watch what I say. I'll say this, Starla. Just because people have been accusing of it, nobody was willing to stand on it. I'll say that. A lot of accusations, but people weren't willing to stand on it. When you were pressed, that's what's been going on. Nobody was forming Voltron. Nobody was forming Voltron and getting together and doing this to do something. It'd be one person way over here, and you know what they can do? They can say, oh, this person is disgruntled because they got fired, or this happened, or that happened, or blah, blah, blah. They got caught doing this or this, and they just discredit that person and ostracize them and keep them over here. And then the people who's in the know, they don't want to lose their situation. I mean, there's a lot of money. There's a lot of money that's in around his nucleus. It's a lot of money. A lot of money, man. Took care of a lot of people. Okay? People got their homes paid off. People got their kids put through private school and college, and and your bank account's looking crispy. Like there's a lot of money that man put in people's pockets, record deals and this and that and opportunities and television shows and sitcoms and movies. And it takes a certain type of person to say, hey man, I ain't with it. That's why I give Mace a salute, because when Mace walked away at that time and he went into being a preacher and all of that, he was getting grilled. How you gonna walk away from this, dog? You ain't no real preacher. I don't know what it is. He saw something. He's like, I got to go over here and get right with God, bro. And that's what he did. Now he's doing his thing. Him and Cam, they're doing their thing. And he don't have to look over his shoulder. He don't have to be ashamed of anything. He knows that he did what he needed to do. He walked away in the prime of stuff, and salute the Mace, because he felt that it was time for him to walk out. He saw something at the party, and he was his name was on the flyer, and he said, I got to go. Well, man, why are you gonna leave? The party says Puffy and Mace. Nah, dog, I ain't with this part. I got to go. So salute to him for that. Okay. Salute to him. All right. Like I said, man, don't worry about anybody on here that's walking around with a thong on, bro. Let them walk around, man. Okay, we're gonna get rid of them. All right. Yeah, man. There's a lot of you guys got a lot of questions. All right. Yeah, man. It's funny as hell, man. Okay. Like I said before, man, I'm just gonna keep reading. Okay. Yeah, Chuma them. Ain't nothing worse than a male stripper, dog. If you're gonna be a male stripper, man, you got to go to where you're wanted at. Like walking around here, dog. Like we're not interested, bro. Okay, we're just not. All right. Okay. Lamont Adams says Diddy's going to PC. Yeah, he's going to high power. He's definitely going to high power, bro. Trust and believe that. Worth too much money, bro. Okay. Blueface is in high power. Okay, he ain't walking around in general pop. He's in high power, man, and he don't got as much money. He's a millionaire, but he don't got as much money as Diddy. Oh, he's definitely going to high power, bro. Okay. You guys are talking about J-Lo. Come on, man. You should already know the answer. Okay. WC said when he got with the Shine case, it should make him think before he made moves. I don't know, man. It's like, it's hard for me to judge a man for him making a decision, bro. Like I said, I've had people that I was really close to, or people that, loved ones, mad loved ones, that just ruined their life because they just wanted to do it their way, bro. And so, it used to bother me because I'm like, damn, maybe I could have saved him from this. Maybe I could have helped him a little bit more. But as I got older, because when you're young, you feel responsible for your people. You feel responsible for your clique. You feel responsible for your homies. You feel like you have to put yourself in harm's way a lot of times. But when you start getting older, you start thinking, dude, this guy's been like this our whole lives, though. He was always the reckless one. He was always doing something reckless. He was always putting us in danger. He was always putting us in crossfire. People trying to shoot at us. People trying to hunt us down. People looking for us, because of him. It's like after a while, you're like, look, dude, I can't do it no more, dog. I love you, man. But look, man, I can't do it no more, bro. I got a kid. I got this. I got a job. Oh, man, you getting soft, man. You can't keep. Like I said, as you get older, you can't move the same. Okay? I'm only talking to those who are really listening. Like these guys on. You see all these people on here, they playing grab ass all day. They online just playing grab ass, typing out, Twitter finger and playing grab ass. You know they old as hell, bro. These guys is 40, 50, 60 years old, sitting in their tidy whities in the basement at their grandmama house, man, eating a cold pocket because the microwave's broke. We know that. But they want to act like they're us. They see us living our lives the way we supposed to, and they mad at us. We just got to let them be, bro. Okay? Like I said, man, I'm about to go get me a nice lunch and not worry about anything. All right? I'm going to read a few more of your comments, then I got to go, you guys. Please sub the channel, you guys. This is what we're here to do. All right? Please sub the channel. Okay? I'm just reading, man, seeing what's going on. Salute to all you guys in the chat, man. Even you diddlers. A lot of diddlers on here, dog. It's crazy, man. These diddlers, man. You guys got on a whole fan club jacket. Okay, it says official Diddly Club member on the back. Okay, all right, it is what it is. All right. Salute to all you guys, man. I'm definitely just gonna read. I'm seeing some people on the thing saying some things I can't say. A lot of y'all saying some stuff is off the chain. I just can't repeat it. Okay, I just can't repeat it, you guys. All right, man. I'm just scrolling to see if there's anybody else on here. What's up, Justin Saw? What's going on, bro? You need to hit me on DM, Justin Saw. Tell me about that shirt. Make sure you guys are picking up the merch, man. A lot of people's buying the merch, man. Yeah, 400 plus people in the chat at a time, dog. At a time. All right. Lo said, who's next in line? What's up, Liza? What's going on? I'm just gonna shout out my people. Okay. Marvin Williams, what's up, Marvin? I mean, we got a lot of regular members, subscribers, and people on here, man. Salute to all you guys. John Smith, I ain't seen you in a minute. So shout my peoples out real quick. You know what I'm saying? Richard Coles, you already know what's here. You already know MC, what's going on? I'm just shouting on my folks. Okay. Yeah, man, I'm just reading it. Reading that. Raider Syndicate in the house, what's going on? Okay. I see it. Okay. Anthony Hall, what's up, dog? You said you do it every day. It's Fed time. They don't understand that, bro. These people really think, well, why this? Why that? Dude, you do it every day. It's your life. It's what it is. See what it is, dog. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm just reading what you guys are saying. A lot of stuff you guys are saying I can't repeat, but you guys are saying man, there's a lot of game in the comments. I'll just say that. There's a lot of game in the comments. A lot of game. A lot of you guys are really saying things that, you know, if we was here and the game was on and we got some nice cigars, because you know that's what I do. We got some nice oil, you know what I'm saying? Drinking that oil, and we got some food. We in there chopping it up. I say whatever then, but on here, gotta be careful, bro. Gotta watch your mouth. Okay. Yeah, man. Salute to all you guys on here, bro. Queen Elizabeth 82 said he won't beat this case, period, because too many people are in power or involved. He overstepped and broke the oath every time he paid the piper. The devils come to collect. This is a common sense situation. You have to use your common sense. You can't use what you think things are, because we don't know what it is. Behind the curtain, you know, y'all saw the Wizard of Oz, man. You pull behind the curtain, man. You think the Oz is real, all of that is some little short ass dude, little dweeb dude pulling levers. Like, you pull back the curtain, man, you see what it really is. You ain't impressed, you know? So it's a lot of game on here, man. A lot of you guys are saying a lot of things, man. And any of you guys are saying anything intelligent, please sub the channel, because we need intelligent people. We can never have too many intelligent people, man. Thinkers. We're thinkers over here. We're intellectuals. Okay. And when you congregate, when we all congregate, we're a powerful force. But we're always gonna have the clown shows always gonna walk in, bro. Trying to sell some rubber chickens, bro. They're walking around trying to sell some rubber chickens and with the horns. They're gonna walk in, dog. It is what it is. Okay. What's up, MC? Okay. All right, Whittington Thomas, man. You know what it is, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'm gonna go get me some lunch, man. Go pick up my kid. Salute to all you guys on here, man. If I didn't get to you, man, we'll be talking some more. We will be talking about this subject. All right. Okay. All right, man. Let me get up out of here, man. Hey, man, salute to you guys, man. Please sub the channel. Appreciate your support. You know, salute to all of you guys, man. I'm just trying to scroll, make sure I didn't forget nobody. Okay, this is why I scroll, because Sarah K. Scott's going to let me know what it is. Allegedly, he put this is an update. Allegedly, he pled not guilty, no cameras in the court. Prosecution offered 50 million bail, GPS. Both sides are still arguing their points. That's where we're at right now. He said not guilty. He is going full court press. Okay? That Sarah K. Scott knows what she's talking about. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? She knows what she's talking about. So I'm glad I saw that. That's why I'm scrolling, you guys. Okay? All right? Just reading you guys' comments. I'm glad I do that, Sarah, because I would have missed that. All right? I would take the 5 years. I ain't going to hold you. I would take the 5 years, to be honest, because I could be out in 3. Okay? All right. All right, man. Let me go ahead and go, man. Go get some lunch, man. Go pick my son up. Salute to you guys, man. Appreciate you guys showing up on a Monday afternoon here in LA. And if there's any more updates, we'll let you know. Like I said before, man, please sub the channel, become a member, and we'll get it popping. All right, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see if we come on later. Matthew Shackenfield.